Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Frattesi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. It's out for a goal kick. Zielinski. Eze. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zubimendi. Quarter of an hour played. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Kroos. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. This looks promising. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Eze. Chan.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Takes a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gross! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Zubimendi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rice, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nkapie cuts out the pass. "30 minutes gone. Guirassy, who's set up one goal so far. Chan. Knocks it into space. Eze.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Chan. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Chukwuemeka. Eze. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And it's Chan.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but...
Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Oh, this is a great position. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's had a crack. Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of mood.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
He's having a good look here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Eze! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Chukwuemeka. And it's Chukwuemeka. Looking to play him in. He's in a good position here. Well, they've got it again. Turns and goes back. Gross. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guirassy. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. And it's Gross. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball. Now there's a fine ball. That's very neat. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Gross! And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Eze with a real chance here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Eze! They would have been quick to recover this. White. Incapuyi. That's Eze. Saliba. Now Timber. He's had it taken off him. played it back. Look at the space here. He's picked his way. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And that has put paid to that. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Opts for safety.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Eze. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Zubimendi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's running. It's Gabriel Jesus! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9.
So, time for
Gabriel
changes
Jesus.
on both sides, actually.
Number 10. Eze.
We have got ourselves a
Number
game
41.
here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Number
Just
2.
the keeper to beat!
Mia Saliba.
Big chance! He's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
Adeyemi!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's White. Calafiori. Now that looks a decent ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Tries a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Stood up well to him there. And he's on his way! Trossard had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Lewis Skelly. And he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Gets a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a great ball. And the shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try it.
Mikel Merino with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Looking for options for... There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Borussia Dortmund take what... He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And already we're underway here. He's on it, can he get away? There shoots! It's anyone's ball, in he goes again, and he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done...
He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Chan! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gerassi. Gross. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Eze.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. somewhat off target. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in pack.
Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Pinches it off him. Chan. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Guirassy. Rice. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chan. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Chan. Gabriel Jesus. Approaching the half-hour mark. And the counter is on.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's Gross. Guirassy. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chan. Chan really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And can he finish it? It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete... And there's the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Arsenal are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're just settling back into this second half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Guirassy. And it's Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka. Oh, well played. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Eze.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bensebaini. Gross. And it's Chukwuemeka. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Quickly taken. Gross touches it back. Passes short and sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Real chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Timber tries to clear. And it's Chan. Can he finish? No, he's missed it. Subimendi. Gabriel Jesus. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
We have got changes here
Gabriel
from both
Jesus.
sides, in fact.
Number 10. Eze. Number 41.
Chan.
Rice.
Arsenal
Number
perhaps
56.
wondering what the best time is for their
Coming on the
next
field.
substitution.
Number 19.
Brandt.
Trossard. Number 49. Lewis
A
Skelly.
mixture of good defending
Number
and
23,
indecisive passing.
Miguel
No
Merino.
progress.
Number 22.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Substitution in progress.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gross. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Trossard. Well, they can break here. Gross. Chan. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Borussia Dortmund disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. And the shot! He has done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football, Matt.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Borussia Dortmund are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Chan. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he plays shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ryerson. Back towards the middle. Chan. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice sequence of passes, this. It's Sabitzer. And it's Brandt. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. It could be in here. Trossard! Wonderful from Trossard! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Knocks it into space. The final 5 minutes. That is ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Waneri aimed beyond the defence. Sabitzer. Now it's Trossard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Sabitzer. Now it's Fabio Silva.
There they go, hunting again.
Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Marino. Adeyemi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Brandt! What a save by David Raya! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So, another set play. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gabriel.
He's through. It's one and the shot. Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rice has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Gross. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is... Guirassy! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
White gets his final warning. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Gross! What a save by David Raya! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
White attempts a clearance. Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
And he's being shifted off it. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gross. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Chance, surely! And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This is Borussia Dortmund's free kick.
Yeah, and a heart-and-mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
He's trying the shot. And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and he's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Passing nice and neat.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No luck with that dink over the top. Chan. Clipped into space. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Eze. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's made its way to him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zubimendi calmly anticipates. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Eze, good take and is shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Timber is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Chance! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's a shade optimistic.
There will be 3 minutes added
Ryerson.
time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position, and it's Rice. And that is... there is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway.
Rice. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. He is through here! And that has been clubbed away. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gross. Guirassy. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That is a great pick out. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Now he's off and running. Bensebaini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That is ended up in no man's land. That's a nicely shaped ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. And he's there to clear it. Chan. Bensebaini. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Chan. Gross. Bensebaini. Looking to play him in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free. He can get that clear. And smartly reclaimed. It's gone for a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. Cross flung in towards the middle. Eze falls short. This looks promising. He's beaten. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 56.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Coming on the field, number 19.
The most accurate pass.
Trossard. Number 22.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Number 49.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Number 23.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
33. Calafiori. Substitutions taking place.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that's well spotted. Lewis Skelly, foot in. And it's been played through. Waneri.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Brandt. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, this could be a chance. Zubimendi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's in a great shoot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Borussia Dortmund with this to equalise. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you...
And a chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Ahead again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Borussia Dortmund... Big chance! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
All square again into the shot and goal! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Borussia Dortmund take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And we're done. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. He's in a great position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Serves up across. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This could be another episode of the Sejo Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Brandt opts for safety. Gently done. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. No, he's not getting past him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Girassi aims beyond the defence.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the run. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Nicely spread.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. Just the keeper to beat. Tries a shot. And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That looks a good ball through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nemecha. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That has been cut short. Bensebaini. Savitzer. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Great vision. And he plays one through. Girassi is herring after that one. And here's the chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Passing nice and neat. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zubimendi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. That ball looks a good one. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Good chance here! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Here's a chance! And we have our very first corner. Eze with the short one. He's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone for goal. Has a look and plays it forward.
1 minute added time.
Sabitzer. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. Adeyemi. It's Sabitzer. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was quick to react. Gabriel Jesus. And he's had it nicked away. Zubimendi. Strokes it back. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming. That's been cut out, well played. Thinks one through. That is ended up in no man's land. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Keeper's got good distance on that. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. 60 minutes played. Tries to pass it through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if the...
He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Corner given.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Arsenal
9,
have their second
Gabriel
corner now.
Jesus. Number 56, Number 10.
They've played it short.
Number 41. Rice. Coming on the field.
Now the delivery.
Number 19.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Number 22.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way.
Lewis Skelly. Number 23. Mikel
Trossard.
Merino. Substitution.
Now it's Chukwuemeka. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's managed to get free. Bensebaini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now he's off and running.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mikel Merino with the foul. And it's made its way to him. And he shoots! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Borussia Dortmund really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. This is the time you need that pace.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Wanderi! In for the pieces! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's really well cleared. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Merino. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Merino has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gabriel Jesus. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Picked out, he's having a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This could be another episode of the Seho.
He's tried one! Oh, brilliant from Brandt!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's good running with the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nemecha. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now, can they get him away? Good ball over the top. That's the keeper's ball. Brandt looking to add to his goal. Rice. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Saliba cuts it out. Tries to play it through. Timber going full steam ahead down the left flank. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, that's a key interception. Guirassy. Brandt.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. There will be a throw-in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gabriel Jesus. He's in a great position here. Gabriel Jesus has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Timber. Now it's Guirassy. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Rice. Saliba. And that has put paid to that. Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
It's a good foot in there. And it's Brandt. Guirassy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. That is good alertness. Nicely aimed pass.
There will be 1 minute.
Yeah, they were looking
time
for a counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Timber. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Just a quick announcement. We would
Well,
like
for
to
me,
inform
Peter,
you
things
that
have never really
CCTV
got
is
going,
now in
but at least
operation
this
for
would be a
your
good
safety.
time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Adeyemi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That was travelling. White. And the return pass. And here's Jesus. Good ball, good take. And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the run. Zubimendi. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he's going to have his name taken. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for options for movement.
Borussia Dortmund have really been terrific.
Adeyemi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
We have got changes here
Gabriel
from both
Jesus.
sides, in fact.
Number 56. Number 41. Rice.
Searching
Coming on the
passes
field,
played there.
number
Saliba
19,
spots it and
Xhaka.
intercepts.
Number 22.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Number 23.
Driving on and making good
Mikel
progress.
Merino. Substitution.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Eze. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, what a ball!
Adeyemi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Saliba calmly anticipates. Gross. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well timed, excellent interception. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Gross is behind this one, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. Gross! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams...
And he shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
And we have
10,
our very first
Eze.
corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 49, Lewis Kelly.
White getting this one
Taking
clear.
place.
Shot could be on. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And that's going up front in a hurry. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nkapie clears it away. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Waneri. He's going for goal! Should have equalised.
Nwaneri absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Now he's got space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. This is their second corner of the game.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it...
Tries from a long way out. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's had a shot! Nwaneri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. 4 added minutes on the board. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's that, the end. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining... Oh, that's disappointing. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Sekou Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive. He's opportunistic.
And there's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with it. Oh, that's ambitious. In he goes again! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's going for goal! Quality ball. No way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Eze, and he's intervened well there. And it's slung out wide. Now it's Guirassy. Looking for options for movement. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now, can they get him away? No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final...
Guirassy! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Guirassy. Tries to play it through. Brandt. Applies the finish! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Brandt.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Aimed beyond the defence. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Might want to be careful there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gabriel Jesus. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Guirassy is flagged offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
And a quick
The
announcement
boss
for
will
the
be
benefit of
demanding the
everybody who
same
has found
level
themselves
of
a little
intensity
lost
from his
today.
team.
Please
So I'd
look at the
expect to
screen
see
for
the same
information
positive
on how to find
intent
your way
after the
around
break,
this
the
stadium.
same purpose again.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment. Go for that.
Can he finish? Too close for comfort. White. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Jesus. Oh, it's a great ball here. But they've got it again. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Eze. Nemecha does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's neat. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was close. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has been cut short. Nice sequence of passes, this. Lofted upfield. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Sabitzer, and that's been intercepted. And the shot! It's a quick ball upfield. And back it goes. Raya. And it's White. That's Eze. Zubimendi. And here's Jesus. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 56. Number 10.
Are
Eze.
certainly playing with an
Number
intense
41,
focus in executing their plan here.
Coming on the field.
Trossard.
Number 19. Trossard.
Oh, he's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Number 49. Lewis Skelly.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a
Number
momentary
23,
lapse and
Miguel
slipped
Marino.
into tunnel vision because
Substitution taking
he
place.
had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, just chance, surely! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that's delightful.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Trossard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Now he's off and running. Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bensebaini, long ball looking to counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The ball's gone astray.
4 added minutes
I think
has
we
been
might
indicated.
be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Fabio Silva. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. The pass has gone astray. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gross has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Incapuyi. And it's Marino. Ranieri. He's found a way past, he's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. Swings it across. And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here.
Not the most accurate pass. That has not gone well. Opts for safety.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Now it's Guirassy. Guirassy!
Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now he's off and running. Brandt. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This could be another episode of the Seho Guirassy show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
And it's Brandt. Anything Jim to pick, takes a shot!
And for a moment, time stood still.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gently done.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Oh, easy pickings there.
And now the breakaway. Arsenal have a free kick.
Oh, he's taken it. Oh, he's been caught up. In he goes again! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first.
They've played it short.
Chance for a shot!
Cleared without complication.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward, lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Might want to be careful there.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Timber. And it's Eze. Guirassy, and he's being shifted off it. Nkapie concedes a free kick for that. The pass has gone astray. It's a pretty loose pass. Gabriel Jesus.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Zubimendi has given away a free kick. Cross into the box. Zubimendi, can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Caught offside that time. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Gabriel Jesus.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Sabitzer. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Eze, chance here to counter. Good ball, good take. Rice unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Rice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Played out to the right. He has found the way. And the finish! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. And he's had a hit! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
The goal scorer for Borussia
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Played into space. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Zubimendi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played.
Adeyemi
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's found a way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Rice. Time and again they are repelled.
It's a pretty loose pass. We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
And he's away. It's Gabriel Jesus! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rice.
Proves too strong.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that is not the best ball. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Gabriel
on
Jesus.
both sides, actually.
Number 56.
Shin
Number
to shin,
41.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Coming on the field. Number
Trossard.
19. Trossard.
Tries from a long way out,
Nguyen.
and no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Not the most accurate pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He gets big! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Merino. And it's Nwaneri. And he's lost his man. Nwaneri! Off the post. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Eze plays it short. And he's decided to go for it. And now they can spring out of defence. Look at the space here. And he shoots! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 3 coming up. Eze goes short. And he's gone backward here.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's hit it. There's the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Eze! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Arsenal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
He's got away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a little off target. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Zubimendi has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. Borussia Dortmund clearly now in lead preservation
Added
mode.
minutes has been indicated.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them
And now,
suffer.
I'd just like to read out our fan club
How would you
members
summarise
who are
what we've seen
celebrating
today
their
then, Jim?
birthdays today.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, you've got to say, the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This could be another episode of the Sejo Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Inter Milan have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack...
Up he goes! Against the crossbar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
And it's Chukwuemeka. Now it's Girassi.
Foot in. Merino. Alvarez. Chan cuts it out. That has ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. Chukwuemeka. Ryerson. Now it's Girassi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van de Ven. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Bellingham does really well there, he is strong. Aubameyang, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Flashes it across. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Reinders! He has found the way through. Schlotterbeck is there, and he can get that clear. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Now here's the delivery. Still goalless at the moment. Now this could be a chance. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And claimed it back swiftly. Rudiger. Aubameyang. Look at the space here. Real chance here. Chukwuemeka. Played into space. He's on it. Can he get away? And that's played in low. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Chukwuemeka. Now this could be a chance. Oh, nice touch. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rudiger can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Reinders is on his own. Anton. No, that's been intercepted. Marquinhos. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Rudiger. He's looking wide. Gross. Now Schlotterbeck. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Merino. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shot at goal! Goal! Inter! And that is goal number 20. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Knocks it into space. Anton did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Inter Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to retrieve it. Now that's a lovely exchange. Belletti. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That has been cut short. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
No luck with that dink over the top. Gross. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Gross. Gross! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alvarez. Chukwuemeka. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aubameyang will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Inter Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Schlotterbeck. Gross. That's a good ball out wide. That is great defending, so alert. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Alvarez. Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Chan. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Tries to play it through. Delivers with whip. Brilliantly cut out. Gross! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Chukwuemeka to Gross. Ryerson. And it's Chukwuemeka. And it's Chukwuemeka. And Chukwuemeka. Passing nice and neat. And he's managed to get rid. That's a throw. Ryerson. Gross. Ryerson. Rijkaard. Now it's Aubameyang. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Could move up a gear here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Great work on the overlap. And it's made its way to him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Borussia Dortmund are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Anton, spread out to the left. Belletti. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Numero 22. Viene sostituito con il numero 9.
Aimed in towards the centre. Schlotterbeck attempts a clearance. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Fabio Silva joining us here, the potential saviour.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Cambio di giocatori.
And here's Marino. That's very neat. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Caught offside that time. No, he's not getting past him there. Now, can they get him? Takes a shot! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Fabio Silva. Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Reinders. He's got away. Aubameyang. Corner it is.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19.
Inter Milan making
Numero
consecutive
8.
changes here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 4. Il numero
Big
16.
header!
Ci saranno 5 minuti
Decent
di
attempt,
recupero.
but not quite good enough. He's got tall. And he's there to clear it. Five minutes to add. Chukwuemeka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that has put paid to that. And he's chosen to go back. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Keep the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Spectacular save! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's made its way to him.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Posh probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Plays one through.
Chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Özcan.
Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Alberto Moreno going full steam ahead down the left flank. Spread neatly. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Great chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he finish?
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them...
Can he finish?
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Sergio Roberto.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Bensebaini
Gets good distance on it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Ryerson.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Kakare. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, what has happened here?
Özcan.
And Chan.
Ryerson.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control. Borussia Dortmund are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and he's worked it through. Chance, surely! Now, how often do you see that?
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Posh. And it's played forward. Sergio Roberto. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Going for goal! Great reaction! Chan. For Özcan. Chan. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way
Ci
through.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Kakare. He's found a way through. Goes down, but nothing given. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa dello stadio migliore. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're off again. Borussia Dortmund decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Oh, sick chance! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, that's a key interception. Borussia Dortmund do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chan.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Borussia Dortmund are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Shot could be on, and he's away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Kakare. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ryerson. And back to the goalkeeper. Özcan. Chan. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the counter is on. Bensebaini gets a foot in here. And he cuts out the supply. Chan. Özcan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. And he's well positioned here. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 11. Numero 55. Lasciano il campo per
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's surely a foul, free kick.
Il numero 23.
And he is going into that little black book. Kempf. Diego Carlos. Morata might just make this. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. And he's taking no... Good effort from distance. Nemecha. Ryerson. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Alberto Moreno. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, they've got it again. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nemecha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Brandt. Nemecha. Lovely. Adeyemi! Now it's Morata. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Shoots! That's no mistake! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bensebaini is the guilty party there. Diego Carlos. That's good running with the ball. He's going for goal!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Nicely spread. Taken back almost at once. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. Bensebaini.
Il quarto uomo indica
2 minutes to be added on. Paz. Baturina. Can he spark a counter here? Well read, nice interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around them. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this... And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Nuno Tavares. Look at the space here. Big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Lazio with the corner, they're first. Cataldi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Zaccagni threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Now there's the clearance. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now that's well seen too. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to clear it. The ball has bounced loose now. Chan. No outsmarting him this time. He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Lazio are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zaccagni. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Guendouzi!
Guendouzi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Lazio have their second corner now. He gets big and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a quick free kick.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Zaccagni. Oh, that's a shapes to shoot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that has been cleared. And the ball's come loose here. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Picked it, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.